we're live. Okay. All right, come on through. Yeah, I think they can see you. All right, get the fancy shirt in. Oh my goodness sakes.
Yeah, check this out, eh?
Oh yeah, check it out.
I sent away for it. Just for you guys.
Oh boy, I hope I went live on the right channel. I'm just gonna double check. All right, so.
Showing a bit of cleavage here.
Oh jeez. Good Lord. Hi everyone.
Hey,
how are you
guys.
doing? All right, so what do we got going on for today?
We have Long Island iced teas and some variations thereof.
Yeah, so we should just throw a little parental guidance, like a little warning up right now. There's going to be some cussing, but I don't know if it's called cussing, if it's the name of the drink, right?
Well, it's the name of the drink. It's a bad word.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're friends with me on Facebook, I think that ship's pretty much sailed already.
All right, so it's Adios Mother effer.
Yeah,
That's one of them.
And we are once again outside, so you might hear some airplanes or trucks or
Oh yeah, exactly.
something like that.
Got a nice little pond in back. And so the third drink is going to be what?
The third drink's going to be Texas tea. The second one's the one with the bad word in it.
Okay. And what booze do they need?
Okay, so if you're going to make this, to make the original Long Island iced tea, you're going to need a whole whack of stuff. You're going to need some white rum. You're going to need some vodka, good quality vodka. Rum and vodka, no flavorings, please, just the original rum and vodka flavor. Silver tequila, London dry style gin, not the strong botanical flavored gin, okay? And then you're going to need triple second Coke and some other the usual cast of characters for mixing drinks with us.
Okay, so that's a lot of booze.
It's a lot of booze. It tends to, and I mean, I think I made.
Just gonna have to decline something here. One moment. Sorry about that. Yeah, go ahead.
So I think I made some reference to this a couple of weeks ago. How this is a very strong drink. I maybe misspoke there. There is a lot of different kinds of stuff, but to make this properly, there is only a half an ounce of each of these in the drink. So added up, that's more or less a regular drink plus half an ounce of one of the other variables. In this case, it's triple sec. We're also going to use some bourbon for a different one, and some blue curaçao for the last one, or the middle one, actually.
Awesome. Did you check out his shirt? Sorry. Did you buy that online? I mean, look at this. It's got little drinks on it.
Yeah, see?
It's amazing.
Little cocktail olive even in there.
Yeah, I know.
Something. Anyway, so let's get started with this. Rather than make you watch me spill 4 different kinds of alcohol all over the table, I've pre-mixed them. So half an ounce of each of these. So a little note about this. We started doing some experimenting. Now, to make this the original Long Island iced tea properly, you know you've been successful when it actually tastes like iced tea, and that's where the drink becomes dangerous, because if you don't taste the alcohol, it just feels like you're drinking iced tea all day until you stand up and fall down.
It's nasty. That's why I've got wine, by the way. Yeah.
So we're using the standard Bacardi superior white rum, using Stoli vodka as usual. These two you got to pay a bit of attention to. I was using my El Jimador silver tequila, which is the silver tequila that I usually buy. It kind of overpowered things. I mean, it wasn't a bad drink, but you could taste the tequila in it. Similarly, you want to get a gin that, for lack of a better term, plays nice with others, right? So you're going to want a London dry style. So this one works, Bombay Sapphire works, Gordon's, I guess, is the other widely
what about the Empress?
used.
The purple one. Oh, that would ruin the color. Nah, don't do it.
Yeah,
And
it would
waste.
mess with. I mean, the other part of this is supposed to look like an iced tea too. It's all about subterfuge in a way. Anyway, so we've got these four. I ended up buying what was this, Cuervo? When was the last time you had Cuervo?
I don't know.
Probably last time I puked on my shoes was the last time I had
It's
Cuervo.
probably in Mexico doing like little shots.
No, those guys. They go, oh, senor, no, that's crap. Anyway, okay, so I'm not telling you to go out and buy the cheap liquor, but actually I am. Yeah, go out and buy the cheap crap. Anyway, so I mixed these together. Like I said, you don't.
Can they see you behind this?
I don't know. Can you see? Yes. They
No.
can
Well,
see.
they won't be able to see what you're doing.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to move these off
Yeah.
because
I
the
know.
four
The pain.
the four base spirits remain the same on all three of these drinks, and that's more or less why they're related. So the engine of these is a 2-ounce pour consisting of those four.
Okay, so it's only 2 ounces. We're not too bad. We're not too bad. We're not going to get sick.
Yeah, I mean, unless you drink 12 of them, then you know, bad things are going to happen to you.
Okay.
The next phase of the drink is the sweet and the sour components of it. Now, something that you'll notice if you look up recipes for this online is they're going to mention sour mix, or which is short for sweet and sour mix. Sometimes it's called bar mix. It's all the same thing. It's a shortcut because a lot of drinks will mix citrus and simple syrup. So bar mix is simply approximately equal amounts of simple syrup and lemon juice or lime juice. In my case, I've got both in there. And most of them tell you on this recipe to use 1.5 ounces of bar mix. So broken down, that would be 3/4 ounce of each. We've modified it a little bit. Yeah, I saw that.
So don't do that.
Yeah. So my wife and I agree on this, that we'd rather have a little more citrus, a little more, and a little less sweet. So instead of 3/4 ounce of each, we're going to knock the sweetness down.
This is simple syrup.
That's simple syrup to 1/2, and then we'll use a full ounce
Okay.
of the juice. Again, you're going to want to squeeze this fresh.
This is equal parts of lemon and lime, or is this all lemon? Like, what is this?
It's about 2/3 lemon.
Okay. Okay.
1/3 lime. You can mess with the ratios of the citrus however you want, really. So that's that bit.
Perfect.
The next is what gives it its color and character. So we got one more liquor to add. That's triple sec. But like I said, there's only a 1/2 ounce here, and triple sec is 35%. So you're really not getting anything too much more powerful than, say, a Tom Collins or something.
Oh, that's good. Just don't drink too many of them. Oh, somebody must have clicked the want to join. If you want to join, let me know. Just say that you want to join.
Oh, please do.
Please do. You see our little pond in the back? John did this, hey?
Oh, you know
Isn't
what?
that pretty? Well, you got to get me hoofing again. I can't believe this. What do you need?
Nice.
Oh, for God's sakes. All right, I'll be back. Have a look at the little pond while I'm doing that.
Yes. Yes, we are joined today by our fish, who are as yet unimpressed with the entire proceedings there. So I almost remembered everything. It's tough when you got to hoof everything out to the deck here.
Oh, it's fine.
So this is, basically, okay, here we go. Now we're cooking.
All right.
Sorry, hon.
Oh, well.
I suck.
It was going to be bad if I had to actually get the ice, but it was all ready.
Yeah.
We're good.
Notice I'm using my hands. If I was working in a bar, I'd probably get fired in about a second and a half.
Oh, well.
Supposed to use tongs or something. I'm not.
So you're filling the glass?
You want to just about fill the glass, about like that.
Okay.
And just put enough in the shaker to get it cold.
And we're doing the shake, shake, shake again. Here we go. All right.
Shaking all over.
Lisa Miller, I hope you're making these. These are for you. This is the original.
Yeah. So what you're gonna get with this?
Oh, you're just pouring the liquid. You're not. Okay.
Yeah. So now I should mention the guy that I got these recipes from has a channel called The Educated Barfly. He's really good. He is a professional, unlike me. And he double strains these. And what that is he uses a Hawthorne strainer, you know, that's the thing with the coils on it, and a fine strainer to get all the ice chips out from that's produced when you shake a cocktail. Yeah, we're not gonna do
It's
that.
a real classy drink, right? So, okay. Now we got some Coca-Cola.
So we got something that doesn't particularly look like iced tea. So the Coke, I mean, it kind of adds some caramel notes, but mostly it's there. Thank you. Mostly it's there to turn it iced tea looking. So,
Party.
yeah, that looks kind of believable.
Now what? We got something fancy?
Well, we need to do the garnish.
Okay. All right.
So for this one, we'll take one of our Luxardo cherries.
Fancy. Fancy.
Make a little lemon flag out of it. So it doesn't want to cooperate here.
Having trouble getting that in? All right. Little directional issues. All right.
Everyone's a critic.
Yeah. No, that looks delicious. Look at that. Isn't that nice? It's a nice little iced tea. And I'm going to give it a whirl, see what it tastes like, you know, as per usual. That's why I have my wine over here. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's good. Yeah, it's good. Lisa, did you make it?
So does it actually taste like ice? You know, if you yell, she can't hear you.
Oh.
Even though.
Sorry. I just realized I did that. That's hilarious.
Did you make it?
It's like an old person thing, right? It's like
Is this thing on?
Oh, shut up. Go away. All right, make the pretty blue one. You wear the shirt. You got to make it match.
Yeah, okay, so...
Okay, this is delicious, so I'm going to just drink
So the next one's going to match the shirt.
You guys have all seen this. We were playing with this one on last weekend, on Sunday. And he hasn't made it since. Did you make it? I don't think you did. Not the blue one.
No.
Okay.
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
So this one is one of the variations on the iced tea. So
Some ice.
we're gonna do almost everything the same on this one. We'll add the cheap stuff first. So half inch, geez, half ounce simple syrup.
Okay.
1 ounce citrus.
Okay. Good.
We're going to use the same propellant, or base spirits, as it were.
Again, we've got tequila, Bacardi, rum, and vodka
Gin.
and gin. It's crazy. I mean, who has all this crap in their house, right?
Well, we do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, okay. Okay, Lisa, you get down on it. All right.
So, so far we're exactly the same, right? Instead of the triple sec, we are using blue curaçao.
It's pretty.
I swear I'd never buy a bottle of this stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Well, so if you smell it, it smells like It kind of has an orange marmalade smell, but it's so sweet.
Yeah.
But it's blue, so.
This tastes like Mexico.
So, boy oh boy, that makes it worth it, right?
It's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like everybody wants to make this drink.
Yeah. Everybody wants to make this drink.
Yeah.
Except me.
And what are you missing? Oh, right.
What am I missing?
You'll do it at the end.
Oh, yeah, okay. No, tell me if I've forgotten something, because I usually, it's kind of my thing, I forget something every time.
Get a little workout in, hey? Why not?
So this produces something that I think it's a pretty drink. It really is pretty. So we're going to try and keep to that. We're going to keep it pretty. We're going to sink a lemon wheel down in there.
Oh, fancy.
Come on, stand up.
Go outside, it's fine. Okay, anticipation. Here we go.
Yeah, you just can't get good help these days, can you?
No.
So I'm doing the other way of straining. I didn't have the heart to send my wife in for a strainer that I forgot to bring out.
Please don't make me do that again. No, I'm kidding. I could have done it.
Anyway, so you have this pretty
Did you put in Sprite?
nice, not yet,
Oh, okay.
not yet, nice Caribbean blue thing. The topping for this, instead of the Coke, which would mess up the thing, the color of it, you put Sprite in.
You forgot the Sprite, didn't you?
No.
No, you did? Okay.
So you actually know what so that's the recipe. The recipe is you put Sprite in. We're going to modify it. We're going to put a bitter lemon in there and try and cut down the sweetness level in
that's
this.
good.
Plus the bitter lemon adds a little bit of yellow to it, so you get this really
Your ice might be in the way.
really pretty Caribbean blue.
Look at that. It matches your shirt.
And a drink, and just let's make it really fancy.
Wow. Look at this. This is what you want to serve at your little cocktail parties, eh? Look at that.
There you go. So you get this. You get this pretty drink.
Cheers. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I am just.
So if I
I
was,
think you've seen it, but yeah, just to give you a good view of that. Okay, so then I'm
so if you're gonna name this drink, what would you name it? Like a
the beach. It reminds me of a summer breeze.
Calypso or Blue Lagoon or something. No, they named it an Adios Motherfucker.
I know it's delicious, but it doesn't go with that name.
No, it doesn't suit it. It's
delicious. It's really good.
I mean, you look at that drink, and is this something Samuel L. Jackson would? No, I don't think of Samuel L. Jackson. I think of Sabrina the Teenage Witch would drink this.
No kidding, eh? Like, yeah, no, it's delicious.
Yeah.
But it's just so fancy. I mean, that's something you would be drinking on the beach, right? Around the pool.
Well, it's not something I'd be drinking on the beach.
Oh, whatever.
I'm sorry. If it seems like I don't like the drink, it's just because
You don't
I
like
don't.
Well, I do.
Anyway, okay. So there's that one. The drink that is definitely compensating for something. The Adios Motherfucker.
Okay, now make the one that you like. He likes this one because it's got a booze in it that.
No, it's not. It's not why. I just like it because it tastes better, I think. I'm sorry. No. The blue one is a little on the sweet side for me, and that is the only reason I don't like it. There's nothing wrong with it.
But it tastes better that you put the citrus in it,
Yeah,
like that bitters
yeah,
in
it
there.
totally does.
It's not that sweet, and you know me, I don't like sweet stuff. So.
Yeah, it's got a little more of a sting now, and honestly, I think it improved it a fair bit.
Yeah, it's really good. Hopefully you get some of this booze too.
This one is a Texas tea.
For Leslie, and who else lives in Texas?
Oh, Leslie, Larry, and
Oh, that's right.
my family.
Bev, Stefan, and
Becky and Stefan.
yeah.
And Steve and Cindy and all of you guys down in Texas. A Long Island cold tea. Or no, you call it sweet tea, right? Yeah, they don't really call it iced tea. I think they call it sweet tea. It's been too long since I've been there. Anyway, we're doing the same thing as with the last times.
Y'all like this one because it's got the booze in it that I don't like, so you'll probably like it.
The thing with the blue curacao is it sticks to everything, so I got to rinse everything out.
Oh, I was gonna say, you feeding the fish?
To get the stench of that out. I mean, get the taste of it out. All right.
So we've got
the same 4 base liquors in there.
And again, I'll put all these recipes in the post afterwards when we're done.
Yeah. Oh, could you put a link to the Educated Barfly as well?
Sure.
He's got lots of good stuff, and he seems to be really good at what he does.
Absolutely.
And he makes. So that's an ounce. I put a little bit more in. I like the citrus more in this one. This one is ultimately going to have Coke added to it, but we're going to ratchet it up a little bit by adding 1/2 ounce of bourbon. I use Buffalo Trace just because I like it the best.
And that's the secret ingredient. There you go.
That's what makes it a Texas tea. It's a little bit bigger and bolder than the other ones. It's a lot bigger and bolder than that one.
I'm just comparing the two. That's all I'm doing, just tasting.
Just about anything would be, though, wouldn't it?
This one's actually... Okay.
So...
what mystery color is this one?
Yeah, it's really not much color. It's slightly brownish, yellowish kind of until... We're going to add Coke to this one, too, to do that... to do the color that we want to get. The iced tea color. I think if you're looking for something that really tastes like iced tea, it's got to have to be the Long Island one.
Yeah.
This variation, though...
You put way more Coke in this one.
I'm just filling the glass.
Oh, okay. All right. Thought that was the secret.
No, it's not really the secret. There's no real secret to this one, per se. It has a kind of... I don't know. Well, you tell me. What does it have different from the other ones? It still looks kind of iced tea-ish colored.
Oh, that was good. Kind of a caramel taste.
Yeah, it kind of it sort of picked up the spicy kind of notes of the bourbon.
Yeah.
Or at least when I tried it last time. Hang on.
Well, I think if you like the bourbon drinks or the whatever those other things you were making, like that Manhattan and all that crap, you would really like this one.
The whiskey drink.
Yeah, the whiskey drinks.
Yeah. So, this one could almost use a little bit more sweetness. That's on the edge of being too tart. I like it. If you're making it at home, try it out. This might be one of the ones where you want to go back to the even amounts of sour and sweet.
Cool.
So that's the 3 teas that I have for you. There are some other ones that I didn't make. There was one called a Long Beach iced tea, which is a pink drink.
I wanted it.
It was pretty good, actually. We used unsweetened cranberry juice. The recipe, I think, calls for the cranberry cocktail stuff.
Yeah.
And along with some fizzy. I think we used Sprite in that one.
Yeah.
And it was pretty good. And there's another one called a Tokyo tea, which we didn't make, that uses Midori or a melon liqueur to make it green, and Sprite, and you get the idea.
Yeah.
So there you go. that's it for this episode.
What's next? No, not yet. I made food.
Well, my part of it. I mean,
Oh, well, that's...
I'm going to fill my face, so I'm done. Right?
Anyways, what are we going to do next week?
I don't know.
I know. We don't know, really. Yeah. You had some ideas today.
Yeah. Okay. So we could do
go
Italian drinks.
Yeah. Oh, like we did at Sean and Carolyn's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could do. We could do. We could do some really old guy drinks, like really old guy.
Yeah, he's got
drinks.
this book. I think I told you before. It's called Old Man Drinks.
Yeah, it's a great book.
He literally reads it in the morning.
Yeah, it's
kind of weird.
awesome. Sarah got it for me once again. Thank you, Sarah.
Yeah. So here's the appetizer I picked, and this is actually the Caprice. I guess they're called Caprice Bites. I'll put the recipe in the links, but they're yummy, right? It's got the basil, and it's got the little cheese. I don't know how you say the cheese, bocconcini or something. And then you got the tomatoes, and then I cheat. I don't make the balsamic vinegar. I buy it at the market. You get this bottle of crap, and you just squirt that baby on, and you're good as gold.
It's balsamic crema.
Is that balsamic crema? Okay, all right.
It's really good. Well, I'm thinking of it. We didn't do a virgin version of this. Honestly, iced tea.
Oh, there you go.
I mean, I guess that's pretty self-evident, really. I don't know how to make a virgin version of the blue one. Blue doesn't really come up naturally in the food world very much. I mean, there's blueberries, but they're kind of purple, right?
Or throw a freezy in there. You're
Yeah,
good to go.
I mean, well, even in the curacao, it's just food coloring. So, pour yourself a Sprite and put some blue food coloring in, and Bob's your uncle.
All right. Well, it's been great, and enjoy this beautiful weather. We're going to go and actually start drinking all this crap and
start eating.
Yeah, start eating and sit out in the patio. And next week we'll take you down. This is the top patio you've been through, and so we'll take you out into the yard. But it's great. So thanks everybody, and we'll see you next week. He can't.
Bye,
talk.
guys.
He's eating. All right. Bye.